Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be rebuilding Jurassic World in Jurassic World Evolution 3, and this is going to be probably my base build. This is going to be episode 1 of I think 4 of the park builds. We're going to do as well some crazy stuff in this park, like releasing the Indominus Rex and see what happens, recreating Jurassic World, like not rebuilding, recreating. With that I mean I'm going to release the Indominus Rex, I'm going to put like invisible fences to where it should go and then where it should go. So it's gonna be really cool. So as you can see, we're just doing the planning. Yeah, this is really cool. So this took me like 2 hours to build the first episode. A lot of time to edit though, I don't know why. Yeah, so there we go. Now we're building. Now I'm just putting these stuff up for scale. Then I saw I put those stuff way too big up there. Those are just for scale. Yeah, that's the T-Rex system. Everything that is detailed in this episode I'm gonna build except the Indominus Rex system. And we're also gonna do the restricted area. Sadly I did that off camera because I thought but we're not done it yet, but I thought it was on my camera. But yeah, as you can see, we're now placing the lagoon. Now we're doing some sand. The lagoon is actually just for scale, this lagoon. Yeah. Now we're just placing some lagoons. We're gonna build this as photo accurate as possible. Because some Jurassic World Evolution 3 doesn't have everything. Like, the great example is the hotels. They changed a lot from Jurassic World Evolution 2. And the hotels in Jurassic World Evolution 2 was actually the exact same as the movie. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna do a custom one. Maybe, I don't know. At least they have the, I think it's, I don't know if it's in Jurassic World Evolution 2, where you can make the water deeper like that. That's a great feature. Yeah, now we're gonna start actually with the building. As you can see now, we're just placing down the attractions. But as you can see, the attractions is actually supposed to be right next to each other, like in the movie, but you can't because that's another thing that Frontlines didn't give us. But it's fine, it's not that big of a difference. It's at least the exact same attractions, yeah. Every time it pauses like that, it's me on my phone, like looking at screenshots to see how I should build it. It's a great excuse to watch the movie again, Jurassic World. Yeah, as you can see, now we're building. We're gonna be releasing one dinosaur in this episode, not the T-Rex, the Mosasaur. As you can see, we're just decorating the inside. Yeah. So yeah, in the next episode, we're gonna do the rest of the attractions of the lagoon. Because I didn't know if the shark feeder was in the middle or was it on the left side or right side, I couldn't remember. So yeah, there we go, filling up the pathway. Now we're doing the innovation center. Oh yeah, and now we're doing the eating amenities. Yeah, there I looked on for the closest amenity. Yeah, there we go. And then another eating amenity. I think this is a shopping amenity, I can't remember. I don't know, yeah, this is an eating amenity. Yeah, now we're starting to do the pathway to the T-Rex suspended with the Spinosaurus. With the Spinosaurus skeleton and everything, as you can see. So first the plant turd, because he was on a plant turd with like plants. Yeah. So there we go. Now we're doing the Spinosaurus. Now we're doing the plants. Now the Spinosaurus, and then the other side of the plants. So yeah, that's really easy to build. Yeah, so you should, if you want to rebuild Jurassic World, it's gonna probably take me like 10 hours all these episodes combined. But yeah, if you want to rebuild this, that's a great, like, easy way to build the Spinosaurus skeleton. I don't know if the T-Rex would, I don't think it is gonna break through it though. It will be really cool, but I don't think I haven't actually tried yet. yeah, so now we're just filling up some pathway, making it more accurate to the movie. So the cool thing about this is I don't have to go to 5 stars like in, so I only have to go for 4.5 stars almost, because in the movie clearly said the wow factor is at 9 stars. I mean 90%, 90% or 80%. So I don't have to go for 5 stars, but their dinosaurs wow enough. But yeah, really cool. As you can see, that is the Innovation Center. We're doing some amenities, as you can see. But we're not going to be doing the pitting zone in this episode, because the pitting zone is too, it is going to be in the next episode, yeah. Because that's more in detail than, like, the main area. I don't know where it is yet, so that I'm going to watch, again the movie to see the details. But yeah, now we're just doing the monorail track. But sadly when I did that, the monorail track didn't put the stuff on Pathway Connected. I don't know why, but yeah. So now we're gonna put the other side, we're gonna do the monorail track, then it's gonna work again. But the problem with that isn't in the movie like that, but it's actually like better to do it like Frontier, because how do they go out? Because you can't come in and come out without 2 monorail tracks, so yeah. Yeah, the gyrosphere is going to be the next episode. We are going to be building the T-Rex's spin, but we're not going to be filling it with like decorations and stuff. Just the feeder and the attraction in the log. Yeah, that log is the only thing we're going to do in this episode. So yeah, we're just placing the now the monorail track should be more on the right side, like right there. There we go. Put the monorail track right there. This part of the build took me like 2 hours to build, so yeah, it took me really long to build. I wanted to make it as photo accurate as possible. Now we're just doing the monorail track on the other side. I think we're gonna do it right now, yeah. As you got to see, and it's as well good because in the movie they have a model rail track going over the lagoon, so yeah, we can do that as well. But it's not gonna be like that pathway, it's gonna be different. It's just so that those sides go down from monorail track not working, or no, what do you call it? The pathway not connected, that it just goes away. As you can see, it's away. And then the people is actually gonna start coming as soon as I released the mosasaur. We're gonna do that actually right now. I can't remember if yeah, I did it on camera releasing the mosasaur, because I accidentally did one thing off camera, the restricted area, because I thought I was on camera, and then I saw I was not on camera, and then I was like, oh no. But yeah, so now we're just filling up. I love the new feature of making the water deeper. I don't know if it's new actually, but yeah, I love that feature because it makes it more accurate to the movie. People are gonna start coming right after I release the mosasaur. Yeah, as you can see, now we're just making the floor more flat so it can be, then I can do the water better. But I think we're first gonna do the mosasaur, but we're still gonna do the water next to the lagoon in this episode. Now we're releasing the mosasaur. Yeah, that person that just talked 100 miles per hour, that's that person that goes, this is the dinosaur I like really much. I would never jump into the lagoon. They always make a joke. I don't know why. Yeah, but yeah, as you can see, now we're rebuilding. Now we're just doing this, like, this is now, we're gonna release the sand, but I accidentally did it off camera. Because I thought I was on camera, but we're still gonna do the sand is gonna be later on in this video. But yeah, as you can see, now we're just doing the water outside of the lagoon. As you can see, really cool. Now we're gonna do like that. Remember they put the sand there, and then the little bit darker sand. I can't remember what it's called. Now we're gonna put the palm trees right there, like in the movie. Okay, yeah, now we're just doing the pen. Yeah, now I deleted deletes. Now I'm just gonna do the paddock, but that's everything. Just put the goat feeder in there, and then I accidentally did delete the sand off camera. And now we're just doing the mountains, and I did the restricted area off camera. Yeah, but the restricted area was like level, I think 3 fades, because it isn't the strongest fades. I just remember that. And now we're doing the forest, you know, like in the movie, it had a lot of forest. But looking back at it, then I remembered you can't put, as you can see, we can't put trees on there, but in the movie they have trees. So this is gonna take me really long, but this is big brain idea. I'm gonna put palm trees decorations there. So it will take me probably like 10 minutes to fill up the whole thing. But I don't have to because it's just the underside, so that will take me like 3-4 minutes. But they make rocks and not trees like in the movie. There was trees and a little bit green on top. But yeah, now we're just doing the rest of the paddock. As you can see, we're almost done. Now we're doing the pathway. Now we're doing like the smaller details. Like this is the smaller details of the movie. Yeah. And then we're going to put one sail on there. On that side. I'm also going to do the hotels in the next episode. And the gyrosphere thing. Yeah, one sail. Because I had a lot of sails on that side. So we're going to do the sails in the next episode. Yeah, so now I'm actually going to delete that Spinosaurus. Because it was too to the left. So we're going to do that in the next episode. Jurassic World, Rebuilding Jurassic World Evolution. Rebuilding Jurassic World Evolution 3. Episode 2. Yeah, so if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, bye guys.